Hey, what's going on, you guys? It's Boy Swipe Boom here with another ASMR / mukbang video. What's going on? To hit us up on our social media, aka our Instagram, it is Love at First Bite Vlog. Now she does have her. This is my wife, by the way. My beautiful wife, Dolcefoodie, aka. Oh, what? Oh, chill, girl. You about to say that? Her Instagram is Evelyn0, and she also has a YouTube channel called Dolcefoodie. It's a long story. Description below. Mine is Berto Smalls, but our most active Instagram is Love at First Bite Vlog. So head on down there, check out the behind the scenes stuff. I have before and after pictures.
He has a, where is he? What? He has, there's a dog right there.
Yeah,
he has his own Instagram too. Everything is down below.
I thought you were just trying to hug me. Yeah, go down Love at First Bite Vlog Instagram. Go check out our before and after of this pizza and let us know what you think. Anyways, this is the world famous from Scratchy homemade pizza that she's all about, and she makes the dough by hand from Scratchy, the sauce from Scratchy, everything from Scratchy.
And you love it.
I love it. I love it. I was very hesitant for the longest time on this pizza, but
before he tried it.
Yep. So the marinara is really, really good. We put a lot of marinara on there.
You want to take a thumbnail?
Oh, I do. Are we doing like this? Hold on. Let me get. Rocky in the background.
Because you're jumping. Anyway, so can I take a bite? Can I
go ahead and jump in, and I'll tell them
what's in it.
What's in it and everything.
Parmesan.
Yep.
It doesn't really need it though. Like I feel like
it doesn't.
It's so good.
It doesn't. I want a second. But basically, it's the homemade marinara, homemade dough, mozzarella, of course, and then we also have fresh mozzarella, like the balls, and then we also have cheddar cheese because I love cheddar, sharp cheddar cheese. I cooked up a bunch of Italian sausage, some bacon. I got pepperoni on here, olives, red and green peppers, red onions, mushrooms, pineapple.
Oh, the crust
olives.
is crunchy.
Did I say olives right? I had to say olives. It's like the most bomb supreme pizza you can ever. Is it really hot?
It's not really hot, but it's a little bit hot.
Okay, let me try.
Hot. The sauce is hot. The sauce is the hottest thing. What?
Hold on.
Take a careful bite.
Woo! Hey! No.
Hamster. Eating. And then we have chicken bites.
Oh,
like
yeah,
chicken strips. Oh.
See how she does me? Mmm.
With buttermilk ranch.
Rocky's like, what the hell is going on right now?
We like this on top though. This crushed red peppers makes a difference. Ooh. Last time we made this, we made a pizza because we didn't have any vegetables to put in it.
Oh, it's so much better with the vegetables. I've always been a fan of supreme style pizzas, regardless of what pizzeria we go to.
Well, how many meats is this? Pepperoni, bacon, ham, sausage. Yeah. Is that it?
All the porks. Yeah.
Pepperoni, ham, sausage,
bacon.
I
think that's it. Yeah, I've always liked, whether it's Pizza Hut, whether it's Domino's, whether it's old school mom and pop shops, any type of pizzerias, I've always been a fan. Now, it depends on a lot of things. If I'm just gonna, like, let's say I'm back in New York and I just want a quick slice, pepperoni extra cheese, that's it. I just miss that feeling of like having a big old New York style pepperoni extra cheese slice. especially in the winter though. I got my puffy ass jacket on, you know what I'm saying? And the steam's rising from the slice. It's cold. I'm not even sitting down. I'm outside on the corner. Oh my God, it was.
Corner boy.
Corner boy. Oh my God.
Who here has seen The Wire?
Oh God.
We watched it a couple months ago.
That's my show.
The crust, we put garlic, herb butter with Parmesan on it, but I can't really taste it.
It was outside. It was the neighbor. Good thing it's not ASMR. Right now, though, we're watching The Sopranos.
We're good. I like watching old shows sometimes.
Old shows. Oh my God. It is old.
You said 1999.
Yeah, it just feels. You know.
What?
I'm getting old. I do.
Do not sleep on Aldi's buttermilk ranch, 80 cents or 88 or something.
I Snapchatted that.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh my God, just dipped in ranch. Hot.
But she made the dough, spread it on here on a baking sheet too. Like baking paper on this. Oven for about what, 20 minutes we did? 400 degrees. 20 minutes, 400 degrees. Bomb.
Crunchy.
Yeah, see? Put it on that lower shelf.
Oh, okay.
I don't like to do it on top because the top will cook off eventually. It's the bottom I want to be crunchy. Look at this. Look at that slice.
It's steaming though. Oh my God. We did want to talk about something.
Oh yeah. I forgot about it. I'm all wrapped up in this pizza.
Yeah. I have the comment right here.
You should read it.
It's a pretty long comment. Should I read the whole thing or just give you a nutshell?
Yeah, good nutshell.
So there's a person,
What's your name?
Cam Bolin, and she was first in a long distance relationship for 2 years and then in a real relationship.
Was the same person.
Yeah. And in
For
a
4
real,
years.
real relationship like for 4 years. For total 6 years, from what I understood.
6 years.
With this guy.
More than half a decade.
They're super happy together. They live in Norway where religion is not really a visual thing. Like here in America, at least in Alabama, like people like to, in my experience, you see religion in everyday life more than in Scandinavia.
It's this, I mean, you're literally going from that world to not even regular America. You're going to the Bible Belt. So yeah, absolutely. Go ahead.
You can see religion here.
Keep saying the story.
So, been 6 years together, very happy. She is an agnostic, which is she's kind of doesn't believe in God, but she's open to the possibility. She's like, you can't prove that God doesn't exist, so you know.
Let's talk about the main reason though. Like this has nothing to do with religion.
Yeah, it does.
So go ahead.
You don't think it does.
I don't.
He is full on strongly atheist, and she's like, he doesn't believe in marriage. He believes it's a religious institute, and she would like to get married because she would like to be a wife to him. She would like to make that romantic
He don't want to
connection.
get married, y'all. My wife, I love her with all my heart, but she doesn't realize we got 10 minutes left in this video, and she'd be dragging video, like
And
dragging.
she's like, what should I do? Should I just let it be, or should I try to talk him into marriage? And that is the question of the day.
He don't want to get married. The thing with me is,
I think they're happy, and he's just made marriage into a religious thing when it's not. Marriage is not only a religious thing. It's not only an outdated contract back in the day. Like, marriage has a meaning today too. It's what you make of it.
it's the dumbest. Like, listen, I'm Catholic, and I'm a man of faith. You know, I'm not as faithful as I would probably want to be, or as much as people would be like, yeah, you're Catholic. Well, what about verse this, verse that? You know, I mean, no, like, I'm not on that level, but I do go to church. I am a man of faith. I'm Catholic. I was born that way. That's just how it goes. But I'm so sick and tired of like people using religion as like an excuse for so many fucking things, and it's always the people that don't care about religion or are atheists, and then you want to use the thing you don't believe in when it tends to your needs. Like, okay, you don't believe in religion, but now religion comes up in a conversation where your girlfriend of 6 years wants to get married. Like, now you bringing up my stuff. Like, don't stop using religion and faith as an excuse for not. Yo, statistics show that way more people get married, not even for religious reasons. There's so many people that get married on beaches in Las Vegas, and beautiful like regular ceremonies that, you know, and like, you can't tell me I'm not marrying you because I'm not religious. Like, that's a cop-out, yo, straight up. And real talk, I'm not saying he is this, but that's some playboy shit. That's some player shit that my boys back in the day would used to say their significant others. Like, I remember like two people that I'm thinking about right now in my head were with their significant others for like 5 years. They didn't want to get married, and then the religion excuse kicked in, talking about, well, I'm not religious, blah, 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 blah. It's like, dog, like, she just wants to get married.
And by statistics show, he means judging by his friends and people he knows.
I mean, I don't know that many people that have gotten straight up married in a church with a priest and all that. I don't. It's always like some ordained person that they hire, or some speaker or something like that. It's like, it's very rare, in my opinion, at least in the people that I knew growing up and in my life, that they get married in the church. So now you've got this atheist who's really just being a punk because he doesn't want to commit to his significant other,
Like,
using religious to not commit.
He's committed, but he doesn't want to commit. In my opinion, he doesn't want to commit on that level. He probably feels it's unnecessary, but I feel like he's a bit ignorant about marriage too. And let me finish this rant.
She wants to be a wife, yo. She wants to be a wife. She's tired of being a girlfriend. There's a difference.
My brother and his wife, the most atheist people you'll meet probably.
They are.
Hell, they won't even buy wrapping paper that has angels because it represents religion. They got married. They had a public speaker because they wanted to make that commitment to each other. So I think the bottom issue here is that he's using marriage as a religious excuse to not get married.
Yep.
Marriage is not a religion thing. And if he's like completely ignorant and he thinks marriage is, then maybe you need to broaden his views a little bit. Show him that it's more than just a religion. It's a beautiful connection between two people, and show him what religion means to you. Not religion. Show him what marriage would mean to you.
No.
Like, have an open conversation about that. Now, if he is open to have a conversation about that, and he sees marriage from your point of view, and you make it clear that it's important to you, then I don't see that reason why he wouldn't get married if he wants to be with you for the rest of your life. But if he still doesn't want to get married, then you need to think, is it a deal breaker for you? Do you feel
Can I just say that you say things so eloquently?
Like,
because I suck, yo. Like, when you told me the whole thing, I'm so aggressive.
But I'm not ready yet. Hold on. You need to think years down the line are you gonna start resenting him because all your friends got married and he was too stubborn to marry you when it's a big deal to you, and you know?
Yeah.
Because everything else matches. In this one particular thing, your values don't fully match, and it could be because he's looking at it like a little bit wrong, like religion-wise. I don't know.
Are they grown? Like, are they adults? Like, how old are they? Do you know?
I don't know.
Yeah, I just feel like, man, like, whenever anybody over the age of 25, like, whenever I meet people that, and I've known them, or I've known them for a while and they're over the age of 25, if you've been with your lady for more than 5 years and you hadn't made that cut, even if you're an atheist, even if you, let's just completely take it, let's just talk about marriage. Take religion completely out of it. Like, if you haven't committed to, that's your girlfriend. You on some high school, college shit. Like, that's your girlfriend. You committed for that many years. Like, that's your other half that you trust with your heart and everything. Marry that girl, yo. Like, prove to her that you want that. Like, I don't understand what the issue is for him. Plus, you get a tax break. You get married. You get tax. I mean, not in Europe. Mm-mm. Damn. Then forget about it. Then.
It's a tricky subject because one wants to get married and one doesn't. I know, like, it's easy to be like sugarcoating, like, well, I don't know if I want to get married. I would just like the option, like, stick out for yourself too. There's nothing wrong with sticking out for yourself.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean that you love him any less. You just need to, like, find a way to talk.
You know what sounds weird? Being over 40 years old. No, fuck it. I'll even say being over 35, maybe even over 30 years old, and being like, this is my girlfriend. That sounds weird.
But
that sounds weird. Get married.
My friend in Finland, her parents are like 60 over, I think, and they're not married. But I think what happened.
How long have they been together?
Since birth. Since, like, forever. They're not divorced. They're her parents, you know. And she's like 30, so, and she has a big brother, so 35, I don't know, 40. But I think because her mom is really strong-willed, and I think what happened there is they didn't want to get married, and both of them agreed. No, if both of you don't want to get married, I don't see an issue.
I mean, that's different, yeah.
But
if you both agree not to get married, then, like, okay.
But I also, like, don't get married just to have a party. But I think this person said, I would like to be his wife, not his girlfriend. Like,
that's sweet.
It doesn't sound like she just wants to get married.
It means something to her.
You know, I have my cousin. Oh my God. She, back in the day, this was years ago. She was engaged to her guy. And one weekend she was cheating on him with her ex. And then during the week, she's like planning her wedding party with this man. They broke up. I've told you about that. But, like, if you're that type of person, I know that's a very extreme, but that's a real life example of how some people just want a wedding party. They're like, oh yeah, I want to get married, and then you're cheating on your fiance. Like, what? Why do you even want to get married? Like, what? Anyway.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
It's weird because it's like, what does that guy think? He's like, okay, if he really thinks in his head that marriage is like this religious thing, like, okay, flip it. People that are of faith, like when I proposed to you, I never thought to myself, like, man, I can't wait to commit to this woman under the eyes of God and all my religion. Like, church was the last thing on my mind. Church is one of those things that, like, it's there and I believe in it. But when I'm like trying to marry you and trying to propose to you, the only thing I was nervous about was hoping, like, I was just hoping you wouldn't say no. I wasn't thinking about, like, oh, this is a religious event. I would, like, the way he's wording it, like.
Yeah, I mean, from her message, I got the idea that religion is the issue.
Yeah. Not
really that, oh, I don't believe in marriage, period. I don't believe in marriage because I'm an atheist. That was the issue. And
I apologize that I interrupted, like, a bunch of times.
No, it's fine. I'm used to it.
Especially with this subject, I get very passionate about it. But hey, guys, thank you so much for hitting us up with your actual relationship advice questions. We're trying to do our best. We're going to have more of these. But, yeah, thank you so much. Thumbs up the video if you like it. Thumbs down if you don't. Comment, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next video. All right, y'all. Peace. Where do we get away till?